Next up is Spectre, then Market after that.
Yo, she's just jealous. She's jealous of Nick. She's been jealous of Nick since it all started. She had no opinion on the entire fucking thing up until he was pulling in 20,000 plus people on fucking Rumble, thousands of dollars within a fucking hour. And then it was announced that he'd be on fucking Crowder. All of a sudden, she comes out and, oh, I heard about it. And this bitch doesn't give a fuck unless you can help her grow her channel.
Yep.
Nick can grow her channel. He's the biggest person, and I'm going to use the term, even though he said he's not a part of it. He's the biggest name in LawTube. He pulls in the fucking numbers. I know he's not part of it, whatever. And she's never forgiven him for saying, I ain't part of LawTube. I'm not going to be part of the group. Absolutely. And she's never forgiven him for her trying to go after DUI guy during the Johnny Depp trial and him coming out and going, look, it's stupid to go at one another. She's never forgiven him for this shit. And she doesn't give a fuck about it. Anybody who can't help her with her channel, there's a reason she needs to bring on Uncivil Law, Hogue Law, Law and Lumber, which, by the way, with the exception of Uncivil Law, all them were fucking silent. Hogue Law, that fucking jellyfish-looking motherfucker.
Damn.
Goddamn loot fucking nothing. Like. Law and Lumber retweeting Viva Fry and acting like, well, this is my take as well. Bitch, if you actually have a fucking take, you would put your own fucking words in it, not retweet what somebody else fucking said. Especially some goddamn diminutive Canadian, okay?
Well,
you have your own fucking opinion. Everybody else can fucking say something. You can't say a goddamn thing. How is anybody else here, right? How is anybody else who says something about Nick being, banned, saying it's bullshit, but then these three absolute fucking retards, these absolute fucking survive being slam dunked in head first into a goddamn trash can by the doctor after being born, how are they going to act like they were fucking friends of Nick's? They tried to jump in only after he was getting his channel back. And oh, by the way, he's going to be on Steven fucking Crowder.
Yeah.
No, it's a big pickup for Nick because, Spectre, when the whole thing first happened, do you know what the most popular meme was about Nick? Obi-Wan Kenobi, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't win. If you strike me down, I should become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
It's true.
All they did was made Nick bigger. He's bigger now than he was before the ban.
Yep. Yeah. And this happens every time. When you punish him, more people come to see him. Everybody tunes in to fucking see Nick. What was the highest number that Legal Bites has pulled in since Rittenhouse? Does anyone fucking know? Ever since that Business Insider article that mentioned her, right? She thought she was king shit at that point. Business Insider, they talked about me. What did you fucking do? Did you manage to capitalize off of it at all? Nope. You didn't. Why? Because you're a basic fucking bitch. You're Lithuanian. Even in the Soviet Union, Lithuanians were subhuman because they had no loyalty to anyone.
Damn.
Not one swinging fucking dick.
Look at it. Ken is a troll.
Well, I'm about to pull Ken's mod privilege.
Oh my God, Ken is a troll. But Spectre, here's what's funny that you say that. I didn't know who this woman was, honestly. Right? I only saw her on the thing. I saw her. I saw the name, and I went, okay, whatever. I didn't care. I was like, she's pretty plain Jane. She doesn't seem to have any real hard opinion. It was that middle of the road shit, right?
It's that fucking banal opinion that has no weight. She sits on the fucking fence, shoves it right up her fucking twat, and she enjoys it. God forbid she actually has an opinion and comes down on one side or the fucking other. Like, imagine if you had the testicular fortitude, Hogue Law, Law and Lumber, all them too. Why is it Mindset can say something, Voices can say something, and they don't need it coached behind some PR bullshit speak?
Yeah, I don't do PR, man. And that's how Nick is. Like, so Spectre, you know what I find funny about this? When we were growing up, and of course now that people see us on this space, right? There's people who still question how Nick and I are so close, right? It's like, you guys don't see the similarities. Like, isn't it obvious? Nick is undeniably who he is, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's uncompromising. So am I. So do you know what happens when you put people who are very uncompromising around each other? Their core value systems are the same, right? But what ends up happening? People go like this. Yo, at least I know this dude has an opinion. Even if we clash on an opinion, we respect each other. When I'm around someone like you said, Spectre, and you're asking them a question and everything is like, I don't know. What do you think? That's what they end up saying, right? I don't know. What do you think? Right?
Do you know why that is? Because you're a fucking man. Men, when you can have an opinion that goes completely against the opinion of another person, but as long as that opinion is heartfelt, and as long as it's not a flavor of the fucking month opinion, you can respect it. I have friends who I disagree with on pretty much 90% of the shit, but I can respect that they have a fucking opinion. That's what being a fucking man is.
That's some manly ass shit. Any last words, Spectre?
Yeah, I've got a question.
What's that?
I said I would ask this, but if for somebody in the chat, Law Nerd Clips, why'd you steal Alyssa's thumbnail for your Nick clip? You straight up just stole the thumbnail from her. I'm just curious. You've ignored me every other time I've asked, and now I'm just gonna put it out there. But you guys have a good one. Fuck you, Bites.